Hello, remember to thyself be true and to thy finances be true. In September, this is how my review went. So, Standard Bank, I started off with 185 Rand 43, Capitec 44 Rand 40 cents. Cash, I started off with 150. Salary, it was 22,981 Rand 84. This is after tithing. And then gift or motelo, I expected 1,000 Rand, but I got 1,700. And then refund, I just expected 1,500, but I got 5,280 Rand 36 cents for the month. And then I got a bonus from work, which was 17,250 Rand. So all in all, I also transferred money from my savings, 580. So that was the income that I was working with. And then when it comes to my fixed expenses, life cover was still 376.67. DSTV was a bit less. I paid 146.78 cents. House assistant exactly 4,000. So all in all, my fixed expenses for the month was 4,523 Rand 45, which was less than I budgeted. And then variable expenses, I actually spent 2,434 Rand 69, which was less than budgeted. Meat, 467 Rand 81 cent, less than I budgeted. Petrol, 750 more because I have a lot of trips that I did this month to my in-law and to my grandparents' house. Bolt, 321 Rand 3 cents. I think it was probably because of going to Midrand Tivo with Bolt. Taxi, I spent 70 Rand less. Train, I spent 1,400 Rand less. Cleaning supply, 297 cents less. Household, because of the bonus, I bought a mattress, bedding and new headboard, which costed me 18,648 Rand 95 cents more than I budgeted. Electricity, 1,000 Rand more than I budgeted, but with this one my husband gave me a 500 additional, so it's not really way more. And then giving, I spent 4,728 Rand 98 more because of the bonus and the money that was a little bit left over. I didn't buy toiletries. For my child, I spent 9,807 Rand 81 cents, and this was because I had a birthday photo shoot for him. So I bought a bit of items like clothes for the shoot. And then Standard Bank, I paid 930 for the month. Capitec Bank 600 Rand. Time Bank 7 Rand 50. Offering, I did spend 100 Rand, which I did not budget. Clothing, 431 Rand 43, which I did not budget for. Eating out, 1,058 Rand 83 cents. So all in all, I spent more in terms of variable expenses, an amount of 32,927 Rand 30 cents. I don't have any debts, so I didn't pay anything. And then when it comes to emergency fund, I saved 3,000. After 2 weeks, I saved 2,000. School fees, 100 for my child, and Black Friday roundup was 5 Rand. And I saved a little bit more than I budgeted, which was 5,105 Rand. Investment for my retirement was 500 Rand. Tax-free savings account, 500 Rand. Frank, 100 Rand. For my baby, 500 Rand. And I invested exactly as I budgeted, 1,600 Rand. Personal or fun expenses, grooming, I did not go. Levy, medication, I spent more, which was 434 Rand 53. I don't know why. Hair salon, exactly 320 as I budgeted. Personal, I spent 1,383 Rand 75 cents less than I budgeted. And then Dubai, for the insurance, travel insurance, I paid 1,600 rand. And then toll gate was 314 rand. So all in all, my actual personal fund expenses, I actually spent 3,738 rand 28 cents. So in terms of my salary, my total income was more, which was 48,171 rand 67 cents. Total expenses was way more, with 41,189 rand 3 cents. I saved 5,105 rand. No debt paid because I don't have any. And then I invested exactly 1,600. So I actually overspent on variable expenses and savings, and then I underspent on personal expenses and fixed expenses. I am taking over 277.64 cents into October. So when it comes to my monthly review, the total income was 48,171.67 cents. Total expenses 41,189 rand 3 cents. Total saved 5,105. Total invested 1,600. Left over balance 277 rand 64 cents. And then these are the categories that I normally feel from the weekly spending. And then moving right along, I spent 2,150 cents in impulse purchases for the month, cash 170 for the month, debit card 41,021 rand 1 cent for the month, transaction charges 780 for the month, and then unexpected 26,783 rand. So when it comes to where my money has gone to, 41% of my income went to house and utilities, and then 15% went to savings and investments, 10% went to giving, and then this 8 and 6% was for food and transport, 5 and 3% was personal and medical and entertainment, and then miscellaneous, baby and beauty, it was 8 and 3%. So basically 15% went to savings and investment, 8% food, 6% transport, 41% household and utilities, 10% giving, 8% miscellaneous, 1% subscription and insurance, 3% beauty, 5% personal and medical, entertainment 3%. Until next time, remember, to thyself be true and to thy finances be true.